Okay, you're killing me. You took this in portrait instead of landscape. Just turn your iPad over so we get a little window to see through here. But that's okay. We'll still make the best of it. Gotta find you first. I'm assuming this is you. These numbers are very hard to see. What is this? A libero? No? How do you see your numbers? Can't even see them. Wow, crazy. I guess this is you setting. I can't see a number. I mean, I can't. There's no contrast here. These wouldn't work in a national tournament, by the way, these jerseys. They'd make you change them. But we're not going to worry too much about that. So, again, I assume this is you right here. I'm assuming. I'm sorry. I'm assuming that you're the setter right now. So let's go back to the very beginning. It's hard for me to see you. It really is. If this is you, no, I don't think that is. It has to be. Okay. Well, if I have the wrong person, I apologize. So this is just miserably out of position. Let me go back and stop it again. Now, I guess it's okay, because maybe you saw that this ball was coming over. But this is not where you're supposed to play defense. At 8 feet into the court and 10 at the 10-foot line, there's no way. You should be way back here. Way back here. Okay. Okay, so anyway, I'm a little confused, but that's all right. We'll make the best of it. There's numerous options here. First and foremost, you're not too deep on this pass that you can't set the middle, but you don't have a middle hitter there. There's nobody there. You can also very easily go to your back five from this spot. The rules are really simple. As long as you're not in alignment with this girl, so if this pass is way over here and this girl's in front of you, then she has to turn her head to look back at that back five coming. But from this spot, you have all your options at 10 feet. You got your left side hitter, who is obviously out of position. She should be outside and ready to hit. Your middle hitter, who is not even in the picture. And your right side hitter that I don't even know what she's doing. She's standing over here. Oh, goodness gracious. I always preface these things by saying I don't want to circumvent what your coaches are teaching or telling you, but I'm sorry, this is a train wreck. I see nothing. You know, good set. That's about the only thing I can say. It was a pretty good set from that pass, but these people are... Okay, so I see it. Maybe this is the middle and the outside hitter's coming. Let me take a look. Yeah, okay, I saw it. Let me go back and do it again. You're all still way out of position. So middle hitters, turn around and look. Outside hitters here. She passed it. Passed it at 10 feet. Should have been right front. I'm kind of glad you sent this, because this really is a disaster. What is she doing standing here? For the life of me, I can't understand. The ball's over here. She should be transitioning off the net and getting ready to hit. She should have passed it, turned around, and sprinted to the outside to get ready to hit. And this middle should have come over here and done something. I mean, again, it's always about options on the other side of the net. The only person this ball can be set to is her. There's nobody else. But looking across the net over here, these kids are way out of position too. There should be two blockers standing here now, because the only option is going to be out here. Middle should have slid over, but I don't see the middle in the picture. It's just a very bizarre play to me. Again, pretty good set. I like where your hands are. Using a little bit too much legs, but we can talk about that some other time. Because this girl was out of position, didn't transition off, she was standing straight up, so she's flat foot hitting. She has no approach. Again, that has nothing to do with you. Okay, so now I see it. The ball's come over. This cannot be where you're supposed to play defense, Isabella. There's no way this is right. I mean, again, if she's telling you to be here, you got to be here. I mean, you got to do what your coach is saying. But you should be all the way over here on the line. And I mean, everybody teaches that. That's not just the world according to Steve. This is kind of junior highish, to be honest with you. This is what I saw when you guys did it at Cabot. And the other day when I watched you play, I didn't see this kind of lack of discipline in your movements. I saw all of you guys doing a pretty good job. So I wonder what's going on. Still out of position. Good break. You saw the ball wasn't come to you and you broke to the net and you drove to get to it. I like this a lot. Again, McKenna is a great example. She just drifts to the net. You got to get there as fast as you can. So that's good. You took maybe one extra step. Again, just looking at this play and again, pointing out things you see, and this is about you, but out of position, middle. She should be transitioning off the net. She's not going to block this ball. This girl should pass this ball to you, then get outside, get ready to hit. She should be off the net, and your right side hitter should be over here ready to hit. I mean, if you're not going to pass the ball, there's no point in watching it. You always turn your head to find it, but... Okay, so she's backed up to hit it too. She's too far inside. She needs to be over here more. This is a great time to go to your backside because the flow was all going there. Let's see if you do it. Atta girl. Very nicely done. Very, very, very intelligent set. I'm very proud of you. All the flow was moving this way, and now you're going the other way, and that's what you want to do. But you can see this is actually a pretty good set. She is so out of position. She's going to have to move from left to right to hit this. And she did. She kind of hit a slide, but it's a back five. If she would have been out here already, she could have got a forward approach, all that kinetic energy and the stuff we always talk about all the time. Have to have discipline to your movements, always. You got to do things right. And this girl has to trust that you're going to get it out there. But by moving in, she's thinking, oh, I hope she doesn't push it too far inside. Or, well, even if this set is where it is and she's out here, it's just one tiny directional step to get to it. Why am I telling you this? Because you can help these people with these things. You can tell them, look, stay outside. I'll get it out there. Again, playing defense at the 10-foot line. No. You're not defending anything. You're defending a tip. Okay? If this other team can hit the ball, you're going to get pasted. I'm telling you, you're going to get hit in the face. Okay, so that was a little one. We had enough to talk about. I like your setting. I do not like the discipline in your guys' movements. This pop-up comes up all the time. I hate it. And I'm concerned why you're playing where you're playing. And maybe you can give me some feedback. If they're telling you to play defense in that spot, I'm going to reserve comment. So there you go. And I'm going to put this on your site now. Okay, bye.